everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more RWBY visual novel with me. And yes, we're on the last date of, well, the last date until the next update, which, I mean, we're on the 9th. It won't be till, like, the end of the month. Yeah, we'll get quite a ways away until the next update, but oh well, it's one of those things. We've ran out of things to do. We've done all the dates, bar, like, Neo's dates and Raven's dates, but I'm saving those. I'm saving those for when I'm actually playing through the story properly, because we're only 2/3 of the way through the story. There's still a lot more to go, and we're on episode 85. So yeah, this is gonna be a long series, a very long series, and I'm loving it. But yeah, so anyway, last date we've got today is Cinder Fall, and it's her second date, and yeah, I thought it'd be a nice one to end it off on, just because it's the one I was most interested in out of the few ones remaining. Bar, like, well, actually, yeah, the few ones I had remaining, it was just the twins and Glinda left. Interesting, yes, interesting, sure, but yeah, not as interesting as a date with Cinder Fall, especially since the first one ended and Amber's involved, and we saw a weird image with Cinder there with fire and like a weird white hand sticking out, kind of keeping a hold of her. And yeah, it's left a few different thoughts of like, what the hell's the situation with Cinder? Like, is there a bit something controlling her more? Is there like more influence with her, or is that us just seeing like the, you know, Salem's powers inside her, like the not Salem's power, but like the parasite thing and stuff like that. Like, this Salem's put something inside her. That much I think is obvious. The parasite thing that lets her suck out thingy powers. What's the, maiden powers? That's the one. Yeah, is that us seeing a sign of that? Is it? I don't know. But now we need to try and get in close with her again and like try and figure out more, I guess. I don't know. I forget. Were we targeting Cinder? Or Cinder targeting us? I think it's working both ways. We're on our radar now, which is a dangerous game, but this is Jin, so he likes playing dangerous games, doesn't he? Now, I can't stop reliving the experience of the last time I touched Cinder Fall. Out of context, that could sound a bit different in a lot of ways, but never mind. I'm sure Jin's not meaning it that way. The sensation, the memories, especially the last part, it made me sick to my stomach. Again, more stuff out of context could be a bit weird. And yet, that's the best lead we have, isn't it? Why are we in the classroom at night? You don't have to do it. Amber. Not for me. Please don't force yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. Jen, you know she watches you, right? Like, you can't really just pretend. She knows the skirt. She's been with you a while now. Aw. I can feel everything you feel, Jin. You can't lie to me. Well, there's that too. Oh, God. That's a dangerous thing. I mean, it's a dangerous thing. Amber's a ghost, and Jin's a pretty decent guy. It's not really a dangerous thing, because it's not like Jin's going to do anything weird that he'd want to keep secret from anyone, realistically. Well, obviously, apart from these enemies, but, you know. Like, he's not going to do anything weird that he'd want to keep secret from. He's not going to some weird kink thing. Everything weird about Jin, everybody that needs to know already knows. So, it's... yeah, there's not really much that could be a bother with. Apart from, you know, trying to make her feel better and stuff, or trying to pretend reasons and that way. Yeah, you're not going to be able to cheer her up that way, Jay. You got to find another way. Ugh, guess I can't. Anyway, Amber, I got to do this. No, you don't. It's the only way we can do it safely. What are we trying to do exactly? Like, we're just trying to pry more information out of Cinder? But, like, we've already kind of confirmed that Cinder... like, we know the Cinder's the one that attacked Amber at this point, don't we? Like... or at least we've got a strong feeling that is the case. So, like, what else are we trying to do? Also, why are we not telling, like, I get we don't like Husband, but why are we not telling Husband that the one that's still the maiden powers is, like, there? Because, like, I get it. Amber, Husband, maiden powers, we're not really meant to know about most of that, but for the safety of everyone, wouldn't it be better to tell him? No? Okay, never mind, then we'll do it ourselves. You don't need to do anything else. We know it was her who attacked me. What else do we need to know? That's what I want to know. What else do we need to know? What exactly she did to you, for one, so we can try to reverse it. That's an optimistic way of looking at things, I suppose. But, Jin, you do realize you're talking to a ghost. You don't even know where her body is. Or at least I don't think we know where her body is. Should we be trying to figure that game out as well? Maybe. Maybe I don't want to reverse it. I mean, she gets to live as a ghost. Is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know what being a ghost is like. That can she feel things while she feels what Jin feels? Questionable. Yeah, she doesn't need to eat and stuff. She has magic still. But I mean, I guess if you didn't have like a sense of touch or like a sense of smell and stuff, that might drive you a bit mad. Certainly drive me mad. Not having like certain senses and that, like sure you can see, you can hear and stuff. Not having the other senses though, that would be horrible. That'd be a horrible way to live in a sense, because yeah, you can't really interact with things that well, or at least Amber can't. Or can she? I don't actually know how well she can interact with things. She can certainly use her magic to interact with things, I think. There's so much about this situation, it's weird, and I want to know more. Amber. Jin, I don't want you to force yourself after what you went through. Hey, come on, no crying, it's no big deal. I'm just... Jin, this is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big... Well, I'm going to try and get close to her. Right? Like, could you not pass by her in the hallway and get close to her that way? Like, that's all you want? You're not completely against it. Let's say I rationalized it, okay? This isn't someone trying to force themselves on me. It's me going to them and, well, trying to obtain that kind of intimacy. Wait, what? You're trying to get intimate with Cinder Fall? Oh, he is playing a dangerous game. No, Jin, this is a bad idea. But honestly, Amber, if you can think of any other way to get into a position where I can freely touch her body, I'm all ears. Sparring? Like, just passing by her and touching her? Like by accident? Or, I don't know, getting her something and being able to, like, touch her hand or something? I don't know! There's better ways than trying to get intimate with her, though, Jin! Oh my god! You're playing the long game there. Yeah, I want to touch this person, so I'm going to try and woo them. Actually, what am I talking about? This is Jin. This is Jin we're talking about. Of course, that is the best option, because Jin is really, really good at getting with girls. Oh god. For the average person, if you wanted to touch someone, trying to get in bed with them is probably the longest, hardest route for it. But, like, for Jin, that's, like, probably one of the easiest routes. Because he's not as socially good with people when he tries. But he somehow manages to make everyone fall in love with him. Okay, sure, okay, this plan isn't as crazy as you would think. Amber, kidnapping and restraining her is not an option. Yeah, we'd probably end up dead. Pooey. Alright then. We're going with your plan. Although, how are you going to explain this to the girls? I mean, I'm sure they could understand. Oh, this is such a terrible plan. Yeah, girls, I want to go and try and get intimate with this other girl who I have no feelings for, and probably definitely could kill me if she wanted and feels like it. That doesn't sound like a good plan. The only way I can. I'm going to be completely blatantly honest. That is the best approach given who you're dealing with. So, yeah. Oh, boys, okay, Jin sort of deserved that. Wait, why are we laughing at Jin? Like, you do realise he's really good at getting with girls, right? Even if it is by accident. Like, he gets results. People, give him some great vote of confidence, girls. Oh my god, I'm sorry, so sorry. Oh, come on, it's not that ridiculous. Partner, you didn't even realise Evelyn and Penny were interested in you? Going from that to Seduction Tactics 101 is a bit of a stretch. They're not wrong, are they? They're not wrong. Yeah, Jin's really good at getting with girls, but he doesn't mean it most of the time, ever. He actually, yeah, he never means it. He just sort of does it. How is this going to work? There's no way this can work, G. And here I thought you were going to be worried. Oh, I am. But since this is a decision you came to on your own, it eases our worry just a bit. By laughing at us! And again, to be honest, we're worried about her noticing your real intentions than you actually. Managing to seduce her! Stop the laughing! It stopped being funny after the first laugh. God damn it. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to seduce her even harder than I was planning to. Okay, everyone laugh away. Everyone laugh away. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's it. I'm going to be the best seducer in the history of Reddit. Jin, what is this plan of yours? He's planning to seduce people. Even though I have no idea where to start from. Ugh. Jin, you don't do the seducing thing. You just sort of, you know, like, manage it. Also, wait, is this is story stuff. Skip! Oh! I want to believe in Jin, but still I'm not sure. Also, where's the next event thing? Hold on, let's skip through things. Nope. Let's see, what can I read today? Oh, here we are. Okay, seduction. It's not something I can ask tips about for, so that only leaves research. Yes, because seducing people by reading a book, that will do things, I'm sure. I'm sure people read books on how to seduce others. Well, people probably do. I don't know. I'm not exactly one for seducing people myself, really. But even then, I've still never really, like, read a book for it. You just sort of go with what you know and what the person's like, and it's different for every person, you know? Not every person. It's different for most people, though. Right? Like, I don't know. Oh, we're dealing with someone like Cinder. How are you supposed to seduce that? She is the seductive one. Everything about her is seductive. Her voice, the way she looks, her dress and that, if you saw her in her dress. Like, come on. We're not going to be able to do this, Jin. Just abort the plan and think of a new one. Anyway, let's see. What is there to read? What could help? Trials and Tribulations of a Man Whore. Whoa, talk about explicit titles. Wait, is this an autobiography? This book collects the memories of one Gerardo Casarosa. Casarosa? That could be how it's pronounced. Traveler, writer, gambler, and liberate extraordinaire. Wow, are those things you should be saying about yourself? Still. So, we're basically looking, we're going to see a guy who, like, pretty much slept with a load of people over Remnant. And we're going to read about his adventures, right? Is that what we're doing right now? I don't know. We're just a mad guy going around all Remnant doing stuff, and we're just going to read about him, and that's going to help us to just Cinder fall. I don't see this working in any way. Library's closing for the night. Oh, shit. How long have you been there? I'm checking this out, please. Well, whoa. That's actually much more interesting than I thought it'd be. Jane, you just like books. I mean, he definitely lived up to his name, but more than that. But much more than that. The guy paints such a vivid and clear vision of the places he lived in and societies built around them. Through his escapades? I don't know. It's like an adventure and a history book rolled into one. Are we sure it's true, though? Like, this could be a guy that's so full of himself. I mean, I don't think I can apply many of his skills to my situation, but still. One interesting read. I'm only halfway through. Like, mate, you're going to put the skills of another man to try and seduce Cinder. Like, any average girl, well, average girl as far as RWBY girls go, you might have a chance. Because most of them probably won't try to kill you. But dealing with Cinder, that's a very dangerous game there. I think she'll kill you. Very well. I have to ask. What's on your mind, Jin? I would say I'm not surprised, because it's Cinderfell's date thing, so it makes sense we're banging into her. Why are we both walking by each other late at night? What is happening? The feck? Also, we just ignored her. You can't be. Cinder? You completely ignored me. You didn't even notice I was within the same breathing space as you. So, may I ask, what occupies your mind so? Okay, so we're in Cinderfell's sights where she'll pick us out and notices. But the fact that we blatantly ignored her, she decides to interact with us. Interesting. Also does seem like Cinderfell's kind of character, because if she's interested in someone, even like in a bad way, I don't know what her interest in us is. I don't know. Either way. Yeah, she's decided, right, well, Jin's not paying attention to me. I need to go and see him about that. That's so Cinderfell. She does seem like the type that would expect to have attention on her, because it's Cinderfell. She's really, really gorgeous. She's those type of girls. Jeez, what a start, Jin. Hi, Cinder. Nothing much. Just a book I started reading in the library. The Memories of Casanorosa. Oh, you know it? Know it. It's one of my favorite books. Yeah, good luck applying any of his skills to her then. You can't be serious. Oh, really? I can see why. It's so interesting. And it explains why Cinder's really seductive. Or it's just she's a natural at it. I don't know. How far are you into it? Wait, did I read that right? How far into it are you? About half. I grabbed it on a whim while in the library and couldn't put it down until closing time. You started reading a tome that large on a whim. Jin really likes books. Like, I don't think you understand. He reads, like, a lot of books. Mostly smart, but he reads a lot of books, okay? Mainly with, like, well, yeah, the title and description was intriguing and I just felt like reading it. You're not lying. I must admit, I'm impressed. You're probably the first person your age I meet that reads things which aren't drawn on top of pictures. I mean, you're only like praising him because it's one of your favorite books as well. Okay, huh? My age? She let it slip! She's meant to be a student. She's only meant to be like a year or two older than us. She's let her thingy slip. I don't know what that does for us, given we already know, like, she's probably not meant to be here in a sense. But, like, yeah. Yeah. You're 1 year younger than me, after all. How old is Cinderfall? I'm curious. Like, she doesn't seem, like, old. Actually, if you go by season 4 onwards, like, her new outfit and that, and the way she looks a bit older now than what she did before. But she always looked off as, like, a mature type, but, like, not a super old mature type. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's an animated series. Oh, did I just catch her slipping? I think we did. I don't know what good it does for us, but I think we did. Or is this just good because it means we know we can make her slip? She's not in an impenetrable fortress. We can get the knowledge out of her. Still. I think it's close enough to being your age, no? Yes, granted. I was mostly referring to the company I'm forced to keep in Beacon anyway. You do give off a feeling of getting bored easily. With boorish people, yes. Well, you do have Mercury and Emerald, though. Mate, have you met Mercury? I'm sorry, but if I was stuck with Mercury, I'd probably try to kill him. Or, well, I just wouldn't want to be stuck with Mercury, because... I'd probably kill me, actually. But, yeah, no, he's not the type. He's a bit of an ass, isn't he? Like, he doesn't care. He'll grind your gears and that. I mean, he's scared of Cinder in a sense. Because he knows that she could kill him. But, you know, that's a bit... Oh, don't remind me. But let's walk. So we've just gotten friendlier with Cinder. You don't enjoy the company of your teammates? Like, by sheer coincidence, we just get in with Cinder a bit because, 1, we ignored her, getting her attention, and 2, we like a book that she likes. Jin is good at what he does. He's already begun, and he didn't even mean to do any of it. Like, he was just at the steps of, like, let's try and pick out techniques, and Cinder's like, oh, I see you there. Paying attention to him, and getting on with them. And Jin's still trying to figure out, like, how to string a sentence together to seduce someone. Oh, good. This is going to end terribly. Jin, don't actually try. Just let things happen, please. Have you met Mercury? Jin briefly has. Okay. But what about Emerald? She seems cool. You're always saying that because you went out with her for a bit. Like, not out with her, but like, you went and hung out with her. But even then, like, she didn't... She stole things when we're with her. Actually, that might not be in this universe. But she stole things when we're with her. But, like, she didn't seem like a bad person when we were with her. Like, so you know. We actually can have an okay opinion of Emerald at this point. I certainly don't. I don't like her. But, you know, that's for other Yang and Penny related reasons. Cool, yes. But she's completely, totally subservient. It suits our team dynamic just fine, but enjoying someone's company is something else entirely. You seem like the type who enjoys having people subservient to our whims. Oh, I do. But it's a different kind of enjoyment. When it comes to having company, well... What I'm looking for is a challenge, Jin. A peer. Someone who at least tries to match me. Well, like someone who doesn't give you all the attention that, you know, everyone else would give you. Someone that would just ignore you when you're in their presence. And did he do that the first time as well? Like the first date, did he not, like, he was looking over at Cinder, but he wasn't looking at her. He was looking at, like, the thing she was holding. And didn't that get her attention again because we weren't paying attention to her, we were watching something else, and she was, like, wondering what the hell was going on? Or did I dream that? I don't know. Either way, yeah, That seems to be working with Cinder. Like, just don't pay attention to her fully. Like, everyone pays attention to her because it's Cinder, look at her. And, yeah. By Jin not paying attention, he's actually gaining her attention more because he's making her work a bit for his attention. He's giving her a bit of a challenge in a small way. Okay. As hopeless a task as it may be, I appreciate the efforts. Okay, you're just as full as yourself as I thought. Why, thank you. Most people wouldn't take it as a compliment. Cinderfell is not most people. Mediocre people don't have a reason to be full of themselves. I mean, yeah, if you've seen Cinder, if you've met Cinder, she's every right. She's got it, and she knows she's got it. Whatever it is. And you do. You tell me. I think I could, with the right incentive. Oh my god, we've just gotten into flirting mode. And he did it quite naturally. Excuse me. We could also just die here, like, the story could just end. I think you have enough people in beginning and polishing your ego. Don't want to risk making it reach critical mass without a good reason. You play a dangerous game, mister. We're playing a seductive game with Cinderfell. It's a very dangerous game. I think the only other person that the seductive game could be more dangerous with is Salem herself. I think we both know that the reward is worth the risk and the effort. We're full on seducing mode now. Oh my god. Jin, you're a natural. My dorm room, 4:30. Saturday. Saturday. Don't be late. Jin! Why are you enjoying it? Because it's working. What? We're going to Cinder's room at 4:30. What are we doing? Like, what's the plan here? What? Are we just about to go sleep with Cinderfall? Like, I want to see this date now. Crap baskets. Amber, you scared the hell out of me. Shouldn't you be scared of her? What? You know what she is. What she's done. You should be scared of her. Angry at her. Well, I mean, not as angry as you, but yes, we should be on some level. How would I ever get close to her by acting like that? But Jane's a simpleton, he doesn't think like that. Jane can put aside those petty feelings and just put on a face and just go with it. He's really good at what he does. Amber, I know this must be difficult, especially since you can feel everything I do. And cutting myself off costs me magic. Yeah. Point is, slow and steady is the only way we can do it. I know. I already landed myself a date. Is that what this is? I don't know. She invited you to her room, Jin. Is that a date? Or is that you just about to sleep with each other? I'm not sure, to be honest. Just give me a little more. Okay. Also, I can't wait to rub this in their faces. Oh, I bet you can't. Love, you don't need to make stuff. They don't believe him. Of course they don't. How could Jane just walk out in the afternoon and say, I'm going to go seduce Cinderfell, and then come back and say, I've got a date with Cinderfell on Saturday? No one's going to believe that. Penny should. Penny should, because Penny can tell. Can Penny tell if he's lying? Probably not. Aw. We won't judge you if you tell the truth. Yeah, no one believes him. Oh, go to hell. Ah. Okay, that all worked out, I think. I'm not sure if this has worked out or whether we're just going to die. It's kind of hard to tell, really. Oh, dear. Alright, well, I'm going to pause, get to the weekend, and we're going to go deal with Cinder, because I'm pretty sure by the way it sounds, that's us getting to the part where we go deal with Cinder now. So, we have a date / we're going to Cinder's room. It's... Okay, let's just see what happens, shall we? Oh, God, we're going to die. And here we are. Oh, I'll show them. I'll Cinder at my feet by the end of the day. Out of context, Jin, that could sound a bit more kinky, but never mind. Let's... Oh, God. Jin, you're so lucky, but at the same time, you're walking into a really dangerous game here. I don't see how... I mean, okay, all he needs to do is touch her. Like, he doesn't need to do much. He just needs to touch her at all. As little as, like, touching hands could do it. And that's within the realm of possibility. I feel like doing more with Cinder is a bit mad, if he can manage that somehow. But just touching her hand or something. Surely that's doable. I don't know. I don't know what's in the realm of possibility for Jin anymore. He keeps managing to do really well with girls that he really shouldn't be able to. And that's just Cinder. Oh. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but still. I will have results. First base. Right? Oh, you're actually going for this, Jin. Oh, God. Maybe. Just hands, arm holding. Okay. There's more sensible and give me what I want. A way to see it in her thoughts and memories. Okay, yeah, okay, that's more sensible. Yeah, it is more sensible, Jin. Maybe that's what you should be her to begin with, and maybe not try to seduce her. Jin. I just want to tell you, I'm going to disconnect myself while you're on your date. Is it a date? Or is it us in bed? I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. Seriously, we're going to her room at 4:30. To be fair, though, if her team's there, that's a different story. Then we will be going out for a date. But, like, even still, we're still going to her room. Like, if we're gonna meet and go out to Vale, why didn't we just meet at the gardens? Why are we meeting her at the room? Why didn't we just meet her outside at the bits? Oh, God. Oh, I see. Yes, I think that'd be best if you did, since I'll have to be charming for at least the remainder of the afternoon. Jin's going to be charming. Oh, God. Like, I believe in Jin's ability to get with girls, but I don't believe in him actively trying to get with girls. I believe he's a good guy who can be nice and say the right things at the right time, because he's just blatantly obvious and says what he feels. But most of the time, anyway. We're not dealing with the average person, though. We're dealing with Cinder Bloody Fall. She's a bit evil. Like, you know, I just don't see how this would work the same. Like, being nice to, like, Weiss, Yang, Coco and stuff, that works. They're nice people. Cinderfall is not a nice person. Ah. Well, we've caught our interest, so we're in there a bit. Oh, alright, let's just see how this goes. I know, so good luck, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to need it. I mean, my luck must run out at a certain point, must it not? At least you're acknowledging that you're lucky, Jin. At least you don't think this is all your skill. So, be back by 8 PM. Wait, what? That should be an ample time, yes. I'll be sure to warn you if I need an extent. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Unless there's an emergency, you know the rules. Yes, ma'am. You will not be disturbed for the remainder of that. Oh, okay. Like, wait, what? I was confused there. I thought, like, Emerald was, like, discussing Cinder coming home by that time there. No, no, apparently not. Wait, what? They're leaving then. Very well. Now, I have some preparations to make. Have fun. We're spending the afternoon in Cinder's room. Unless she's getting ready and coming out. Ah, I don't know what's happening. The way everything in this entire thing with Cinder has been like out of context wording where you could take it so many different ways. It's confusing. Oh, so many things could be happening. I don't know what's going to happen. I love it. Did that just really actually happen? Don't you even start. How can I not? She literally told us to get lost today because she needs the room to... Ah, come along already. The way they're talking as well, out of context, it sounds like Cinder wants to sleep with Jin. What's happening? You are punctual. Hate to make people wait, especially when I'm trying to measure up to them. I approve. Come inside then. Sure. Walking into the hornet's nest there, Jin. I guess she needs a couple of minutes, or she needs to grab her stuff. I don't think that's it, Jin. It does sound like other stuff's planned here. Other stuff indeed. No, I said I would be disconnected. What if things go wrong, though? I mean, she needs them to do something for her, and she can't attract the attention, but still. Okay, yeah, there's a slim chance of us actually getting murdered. Like, right now. But drawing her eerie, at the very least, means we'll probably end up dead down the line. Because she'll come for us, or someone will come for us. I mean, we're us, so we'd probably still win, but, well. Our team against Cinder, yeah, I don't know about that one. That's a bit of a stretch. I mean, he's got half a maiden power, and there's 4 of his. And Penny's pretty good. Jack's semblance is insane. Evelyn, I don't even know anymore because new Evelyn. And our semblance is pretty good. So I don't know, maybe we could. I think the Jane would end up dying though. Mainly because I think Cinder would try to kill him. Hello? A flash? A thought? What? Oh no. No, 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 no. Hell no. Wait, what? Where is she off to? What's happening? What is happening? Okay, she didn't need to grab her stuff. Out of context much. Something wrong. You surprised the hell out of me. She chuckles and closes her right hand around my hair, bending my head backwards and forcing my face closer to hers. Don't you ever think you got me figured out, Jin? That way lies to ruin. Don't you ever think, the only radiation I see right now is that of my clothes. Wait, what? What is happening? You little disrespectful smartass. She makes my lower lip almost hard enough to draw blood. And that's when I finally use both my hands and push her away. Irritation coursing through my body. She looks amused. Don't do that again. What if I want to? I'm not here to be your plaything. Then show me what you're good for. Show me that you're good for something other than sweating all over my covers, Jin. We're on her bed! What's happening? Are we clothed? I mean, if we're sweating, what have we been doing? Like, wait. What's going on? My mind's just having a breakdown. Look who's talking. I barely touched you and you're already dripping like a fountain. What's happening? That could be taken, at least we're not, wait, so we're not, it's not literally, okay. She suddenly stops and seems to notice the amount of perspiration present on her body. Like they're both sweating. That's weird. It is uncharacteristically hot. You think she'd have some type of immunity to heat. Wait, now that you mention it. I bring a hand to my forehead. Hello? Yes, this is not the amount of sweat I get from just... Gods, this room is hot. What's... Nah. Amber's here. Wait, what? What's happening? Like, we're not, like, sleeping together then. Like, we're just... Wait, she flung us on the bed? Oh, no. Oh, yes! Kill her! Get her, Amber! Murder her! I'd be for this. I'd support Amber. I don't think it would work. But still, she doesn't see it coming. Must be something wrong with the heating. What the hell? She's just like, she's got fire in her hand here, ready to attack her. Cinder can't see her? Cinder can't feel her presence? Or maybe she can, she's not telling us. Obviously. My bindings are coming off. A shame. Shame? Well, there's a shame that her bindings are coming off. Jane, don't act like you're disappointed. You're supposed to be trying to woo her. Wait. Cinder smells catly my way. I'd half a mind of having you pull them off with your teeth. Cinder planned to do a lot with us today. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Cinder seems to now be the type that pretty much just if you took their fancy, she's just gonna go for it. Okay, she must be really bored living at school then. Gah! Amber's pissed. Wrong thing to say, wrong thing to say, wrong thing to say, Cinder. Indeed, a shame. It's starting to smell stuffy, that too. Yes, I guess we'll have to rain check. I look disappointed, but inside, I'm so relieved. Want to join me in the shower? Jane, how do you get in these situations? Oh, so isn't that what we wanted? In the shower with her? Like, that's not what we wanted. Who would say no to that? But still, yeah, isn't that a good thing though? Because then we'll get to physically touch her, and we'll get to do the whole mind thing. Like, okay, we'll be in a shower naked with her, and we'll probably have sex with her. But still, isn't that what your goal was? No? I don't know what your goal was, Jin. You kind of half went into this plan, sort of, they were looking for results. Now you've got more results than you planned for, and I don't think you know what to do with yourself. I mean, Cinder... Okay, Jin, how are you getting out of this? Give me strength! Give me strength. I don't know what to think anymore. I think I'll wait and enjoy it more when it's time. Little smartass. So we just said, we turned that down no to shower sex with her. Because, like, no, I'm going to save myself for when we have sex the right time. Okay. That's a thing to do, Jin, I guess. I mean, you turned her down. That's a good move. But our goal was to make contact with her. How did we... Wait, she was biting her lip. How did we not? Wait, what? We had her... We were in the bed with her, I think. By the sounds of it, I mean, we're sweating over our sheets. I assume we're in bed. Or she threw us on bed. Or something. I don't know. All I know is that we should have been in contact with her there. What the hell? Mr. Amber, what the hell? I think the right thing to say in this case would be way to go. No, definitely not. Evelyn just looks amused. Evelyn, Penny's shocked, like, oh my god. Jack's just like, oh god, this situation again. Jane, you're good at this. And Evelyn's like, oh my god, he actually did it. Ah, he's growing as a person. Still, didn't think you had it in you, partner. Good job. And I bet she's saying that thinking, how does he keep sleeping with girls? Or getting in these situations with girls. Oh, still, I wonder how long it'll be until we manage to get with Jack. I can see Jane sleeping with the whole team. Honestly, it was mostly good luck. I think I just happened to be her type. I think you set yourself up right. I think by not paying full attention, basically you're lucky, but by not paying like a full attention to her, you gained her attention more. Then yeah, you showed a similar interest. You were nice to her and had dinner with her before. No, that just, you pretty much set yourself up to look like her type in a sense. The type that just doesn't let her have her own way, provides her a bit more entertainment than the average person. Because the average person would be putty in her hands. If she said, right, come to my room, let's go and have sex. Yeah, they would just go along with it. Whereas Jin's like, nah, wait until I feel like it. Not many people would do that to Cinderfall. Even less would probably live to do it with Cinderfall. But, you know, oh well, never mind. Just... Well, duh. Still, pat yourself on the back. You managed to get closer. Found out what you needed? No. I mean, to be fair, if we did find out what we needed, I assume we would have gotten context of it. Wait, but why did it... I thought we were supposed to just touch her and stuff. Like, what? Like, did you have to trigger a semblance thing? Did you not do it? Like... Was maybe Jim was distracted by Cinder literally being all over him? And, like, having, like, wrappings that were, like, coming loose and stuff? What do you mean, no? We pissed off Amber, oh god. Who's more dangerous right now? Amber killing us or Cinder killing us? You were intimate with her. She bit your lip. She touched you and you touched her. Amber, my two girlfriends are right there. Yeah, and unlike the other time, I didn't see anything. Which makes me ponder, what was the difference? You're a lot more intimate this time? The difference is, well, that you weren't connected to me. I'm only seeing visions from Cinder's mind because you're tied to me, Amber. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Like, what's the connection between Cinder and Jin? There is none. There's no reason why he'd be seeing visions. Cinder and Amber, on the other hand, do share connection because they both have half the maiden powers. So, and both magical and stuff. Amber connecting herself to Jin, that means Jin's in that lip. This makes sense. But Amber feels everything Jin feels. But wait, that means Amber wasn't connected in the room. She just, like, how did she know then? Did she just, like, feel it, kind of? Like, she had a suspicion? Or, like, she could still tell what was going on? I don't know. Maybe she had popped into the room, wasn't connected to Jin, and just, yeah, oh, God. So, do you mean that... Yes. Pretty much you're gonna have to watch me and Cinder, like, get intimate. And given that Cinder seems to be growing in intimacy at a rapid pace, we'll probably have no clothes next time. So good luck with that. I can see the next Lud scene coming to this game soon. Unless I'm with you, well, then we can't. Yup. Absolutely not. Right, okay. Whoa. I mean, I understand her distaste for Cinder, but this is so we can help her. Why is she so against this? Well, Jack knows the answer. I think everyone here knows the answer. Judging by their face reactions. 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards. That's him, alright. You're not intimate with Cinderfall. We're very intimate with Cinderfall. Wait, so Amber likes Jin? Is that the conclusion I have to come to here? Like Amber fancies Jin, or like feels something for Jin, and because that him shacking up with the enemy, she can't deal with that because like then he's gonna feel intimate for another girl that's a girl she despises. Is that what this is? Is Amber feelings for Jin? She might do. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge her. She wants to have feelings for Jin. It's up to her. Jin's been a nice guy to her and the only guy around her in like forever. So yeah. Well, the only guy around her goes from. I'm getting betting always been in that, been around her body. Given, and whoever else set up the machinery down there and Ironwood and stuff. Yeah, they've been around her body stuff for sure. But no, Jin's the one that's actually like interacted with her and things. So, you know, it could make sense. But if we managed to just woo the ghost of a maiden, like, wait, what? Jin, when did you find time to do that? God damn it. Ah, alright, people. Anyway, that's the last date. That was really good. I love that. I wasn't expecting that from Cinder, to be honest. I was expecting this to be a lot harder. Or for us to have to work for it a lot more. But Cinder's just like, nope, you've caught my fancy. Let's just push you now. Pretty much. She's just playing the game with us now. And I'm gonna guess that if Jin had given in to her there, she probably would have just lost interest in him after that. So, given that he didn't get anything from her from it, it's actually, if he joined her in the shower, she probably wouldn't have cared much from after that. Because, well, unless Jin is insanely good at what he does, that's sleeping with girls. Yeah, then I don't see her, like, caring after that, because it's like, okay, well, he's just, like, given in to me, and he's no longer a challenge, so, blah. But no, he's not. He's giving her a challenge. He's making her work for him. So, she'll want to play games with him more, essentially. Play the mind games, try and play word games with them and stuff, I'd assume. But, yeah, given that, yeah, because if Amber wasn't connected, that's a good thing, then. Jin made the right move here. I mean, to be honest, if you got to sleep with Cinder, I wouldn't have exactly called that a bad thing, because it's Cinder. But still, you probably would have ended up dead for it later. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say, really. It would have been a bad... There was no bad decision here, essentially. You were going to get something good out of it either way. It's just one of those good things was sleeping with the enemy. Which probably isn't a good thing for your team's knowledge. But oh well, never mind. I want Cinder's third date now. Oh, God. I know I'm not getting... Oh, wait, no. I'm saying I'm not getting it. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm going to get it. I'm looking at the fan vote. Or I've been looking at the fan vote. Not the fan vote. I've been looking at the Patreon vote. And the finals for it ended up being... I think it was Velvet's... Is it Velvet's third or fourth date? I think it's Velvet's fourth date? Yeah, Velvet's fourth date and Blake's fourth date. I think those were the two winners to get to the final round. And one of them will win. Which, the results that'll be announced later today. Unless I've got an email on my phone telling me what it is, because, you know, I might have. Nope, I don't know. So, yeah, basically, one of them's going to win. Then there'll be the fan vote. Now, this isn't for later this month's update. Later this month is going to be Neo and Pyrrha. This is for the month after. It looks like we're going to probably, I assume probably Blake's going to get our fourth date first, I imagine, just because that'll round off the RWBY trio. RWBY trio. The RWBY team. After that, though, Cinder was in the 8 people to vote for. She was in it, but her third date was up against Blake's fourth date and instantly lost. So the fan vote will happen and we'll see who wins that. So it's like, but she's up against some stiff competition in Winter's second date and Velvet's fourth date, along with new dates with 2 girls. So, and Nora's second date as well, actually. So yeah, like, she's up against stiff competition, but I hope it wins now. Do I want this or Winter more, though? I don't know, actually. Oh, God. Would I prefer to have Winter's, even in Velvet's date as well? Honestly, like, I like Velvet's, but yeah, I'd rather see more Winter Cinder stuff. I don't know, I enjoyed that even more, just because the situation's so mental. So yeah, like, Velvet stuff is nice, but yeah, comparing that to, like, a stuff with, Winter, which is insane, I'm loving it, and the stuff with Cinder, yeah, no, I want to see one of those two. Actually, if either one of those won, I would be really happy. Doesn't seem likely, but I'd be really happy if it did. But, oh well, just have to wait and see. That'll be for the following month. That'll be, like, the February's update, essentially. So, yeah, I'll just have to wait and see for fingers crossed, Cinder or Winter win that one, because I really want to see more of those two. Their events were absolutely amazing. They were beyond brilliant. Yeah, no, it was too good. Too good. But right. Anyway, people, thank you all very much for watching. That is the last of the dates we can do. We've got nothing else to do until the next update, other than Raven and Neo stuff, which I'm saving. So, yeah, I guess that's it for the RWBY visual novel for now. I will see you all later on in the month, where we'll have the new update, where, yeah, if memory serves, it's going to be Pierre and Neo gets new stuff. Plus, we'll be continuing the story with the new Evelyn, and, well, I'll be able to canonly do Yang's 4th day at that point. And then move on. I can do Neo and Raven stuff as well. I don't know how much we're going to get to do, though. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But alright, anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all next time for some more RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.